Hi, Purple Jan here with we've forgotten to shut the door, with Tales from a Broken Brain. And welcome to my channel, and this is where I just document things that happen in my life along with my husband Neil and my lovely fur family. We've got 3 dogs in the room with us, so you'll hear and maybe see a couple of them. And what I've got for you today is an unboxing. I like to show you things that I buy, and it's literally taking them out of the box, and I very often don't know any more than that about them. Today it's not the video I was intending to make. I was intending to do this one, which is the AXO, it's an action camera, isn't it? I'm losing my words here today. The AXO action camera. I looked it up on Amazon, and I was reading people's reviews that had bought it, and it sounded fairly good. They were comparing it very well with the GoPro Hero 4. So I ordered it, and then it arrived, and Neil said, "You don't
want to do that." No.
That's why it's still completely wrapped up. It's still got its cellophane on.
And yes, it may compare to the GoPro Hero 4, but we're on the GoPro 8 now. So 4 that was years ago.
That's
this is old technology.
It's old, and you don't want to be doing that. So, and Neil has an action camera as well, but he's got the...
I've actually got the DJI Action Osmo, and it's a very nice camera, shoots in 4K, and it actually has the back screen, but it also has a front screen there for being able to vlog and stuff like that, so you can actually see what you're actually getting. So that works really well for me for my action stuff.
So he's very disparaging of this one. So then I start looking on YouTube about people talking about the AXO, and I found a comparison video made by a photographer, David Manning, and he compared the AXO with the Hero 8, and having seen the whole of his video, the AXO has to go, and I ordered the Hero 8 from Amazon. So this is the unboxing that we'll be doing today. I
have no idea where you're getting it. It's not a normal type of box.
Right, it's got a weigh-in at the bottom, but you can actually see that, you can see, I suppose for in the shop it's quite safe to, well, I would say safe to leave on the shelf, but I wouldn't round here. But anyway, never before touched by human hand.
Well, apart from the person who put it in there. If it wasn't a machine.
I was going to say, don't machines do that?
I have no idea. They might have some little person.
I thought people were redundant. I thought it was all automated now. So this is unboxing the GoPro Hero 8 Black. They do the Hero 8 Silver as well, which initially I thought was just a prettier colour, but it isn't. The Hero 8 has much better features on it, and don't ask me what the difference are. You need to look at somebody who knows what they're talking about.
As in the Hero Black has more features, I think. Is it? Or is it the Silver?
Yeah, the Hero Black has the better features,
right,
and is slightly more expensive. You go, I think, as far as I can recall, on all the silver, on all the Heroes, if it's silver, it's cheaper, but it's not quite as good.
I've just noticed by looking on the box actually that it has an app that you can use with it. It looks like
if you'd like to show the camera.
Yeah, over there. So there we go. Yeah, so there's actually an app. So apparently if you go onto the App Store or to Google Play, there's an app that goes with the camera, which is really good. Saying that, I think I've got this stat on mine, but I probably don't use it much yet.
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually sat down to deliberately do any video together. We've done shed builds, and
things, but yeah,
where it's been both of us. But hello, Reckless. Are you coming in the picture? This is our dog Reckless,
and he wants to be famous.
Come here then. Come be famous. Come be famous. Do you want to talk about the cameras? So. Anyway, you've got some bits and pieces of paper, GoPro Plus, talking about how just normal papery things. Oh, and then you get a sticker to stick on whatever you want to. If you're somebody like him who does action things, then you would perhaps stick that on your helmet or something. But should I put that on my mobility scooter? Oh God!
If that's what
When you're trying to do filming in a room with 3 dogs, you've got to be very, very careful of wires. Is that broken?
No, it's not broken.
Luckily.
Just merely...
And I think I didn't even swear. I might have said, oh, something or other. So anyway, this unboxing is more a case of, it's just, how do you get it off the shoe at the top?
Well, I would imagine you press...
Oh, there's like a rubbery... You've just put the Neil, sorry, but he's just repeated the same mistake, and the same dog is running through. You can't have wires off the floor and dogs. I've now got Big Bear sat next to me, but I don't know if you can see him. Right, so it's in like a plastic camera shoe on the box, and there's a rubber thing that lifts up, so I'm assuming that somehow it slides out, but I'm not very good at this sort of thing, and I normally say, Neil, help, but he's busy doing other things right now. Neil,
yeah.
Help. I can't work out how to do this.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, the clue's in the title, Broken Brain. You know, I've got literally part of my brain missing, and so I do struggle with things sometimes. And so anyway, while we're waiting for Neil, I'm trying to open the box and see what else we get in there. We get the USB cable. That looks like some sort of shoe mount with a sticker on it to stick onto whatever you want to stick it onto. That looks like the battery. Would you say that's the battery?
Yes, that is the battery by the looks of it.
So presumably, oh, so do you plug the battery? Oh, I don't understand this. Do you plug the battery straight into the USB thing, or put it in the
you put it in the camera
and then plug the whole thing into?
What I think is if you pull that together,
oh, hang
it'll
on.
then slide out.
Right. So there are 2 bits on the side there. So, yeah, you push those 2 bits in, and then it did do something.
And it slides forward.
Aha! So here is the Hero Pro, and Neil knows so much more about these sort of things than I do, so he can do some talking as well. It's got a big screen on the back. That presumably is on the switch, and it's Neil, would you like to say something? Because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
here.
Sure. Let's have a little look. Okay, so here we have the camera. As normal on any of the GoPros, you have your mount here, which you can undo, and you can actually take that off and put other bits. So for example, on mine, you'll see it's exactly the same. It's the GoPro connection, but that actually has the screw thread to go directly onto a tripod. So you can get all your different attachments to go onto there. The next thing we're going to obviously need to do on this one is to actually get to where the battery goes in.
Oh, yeah, that's why it won't turn on.
So obviously that's why it won't turn on.
Right, there's the battery.
I would imagine that...
Hang on, let's have a look what the instructions say. At the bottom there's... Is that the... Yeah, if you could just put in the comments how to get into this thing, we'd be very grateful.
Yeah, don't press the button, that's the power button.
Yeah, but it's got no battery, so it's not going to work, is it?
Yeah, but don't press on a button that it's just a switch.
It's not clear how to open the battery, is it? Oh dear. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that my favourite phrase is I haven't got a clue what I'm doing.
Can we have another little look?
He hasn't got a clue either. Let's have a look here. I am literally blundering my way through life.
Okay.
That shows how it opens.
If you just like to push that way, and then it lifts out, so it pulls to give that little gap. So if you can see here, we have a little gap here, and you just pull it out and then you lift it out, and that then gives you the
and then it's got a tab on the battery, so presumably you pull that tab to activate the battery, I would think. No, that might just be to pull the battery out.
That's to pull the battery out.
So don't rip the tab off, because you might never get your battery out to do whatever. Then right, that's the battery inserted, and then it needs a
memory card.
A memory card. I have got one because I ordered one with this camera that's going back, but the memory card is in. What you don't see on this video is behind you is clutter that goes from there to there that I'm saving for another video. Not really. I just haven't cleared it up. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So then it should turn on. Is that a film going across there with a picture on it?
That's a film, so yeah, take the film thing off.
Another thing I've got is very, very soft nails, which is a horrible thing because I can't get hold of anything. Right, so it came with this little picture on that fools old ladies like me into thinking it was on when when I picked it up, but it isn't, and that just shows you what it will look like when it is on. So this battery cover, I'm not quite sure how to do. Just click it, push it until it clicks.
Yeah.
If I close it, I don't know that I'll ever be able to open it again. Here might be another nail. Right, so, and then if I press the top, aha! I don't know how much of that you can see.
Take it right up to the camera close.
But you can't see because I've got my hand over the lens. I don't know if you can see any of that. And then it's got a little, I think it's a touch screen on this side. Is that a touch screen? I can't tell.
I don't know.
I'm going to need to learn this camera because I don't know enough of it. But so basically that's what comes in the box, not a lot. But you've got a decent camera. Now what I should mention before we end this video are the price points. And I checked on Amazon this morning, so as of, what's today? Friday.
Yep.
Friday the what? Is it August? I think it is. I think it's Friday, August 14th. I think it's the 14th, 2020. The price points on Amazon UK are the Akaso is £139.99. The Osmo Action
£269.59.
and the Hero 8 Black £349.99. So there's quite a big difference between the Akaso and the Hero. But having watched David Manning's film and looking at the actual difference between the Akaso V50 Elite and, yeah, it is the V50 Elite and the Hero 8, it was, to my mind, I would never ever have been happy with the other camera knowing what I know now. And so also I've seen other people who actually do know what they're doing, who use this as a vlogging camera and use it as a main camera. At the moment I'm shooting this on the Canon the Canon G7X III, which I'm very happy about for indoors. But if we want to go outside, we've been outside filming before in the pouring rain when Neil spent the whole time saying, "What about your camera? Your camera's getting wet." It was a woodland walk that I was filming.
And this would have been,
look through my videos, you might find it on my channel.
The action camera would have been the perfect thing for it, but the Canon is just like, not good. And
we've lost my beautiful Darcy Button, my chocolate Labrador now, but you know, I would have loved to have got some more action. We have got some action of her swimming. She absolutely delighted in water. And you know, you take her near a pond and she was in, she would just dive straight in. And this would have been an absolutely perfect camera to use for that. I could strap it to her. So anyway, Neil will possibly, well, I think you're putting this on your channel as well. Would you like to say what your channels are?
My channel is Eastgate Monster and Small YouTuber, and hopefully you'll be able to catch my film will be on my Small YouTuber channel.
Because Neil started the Small YouTuber channel to teach people like me without a complete common sense how to do this sort of thing. So I don't watch his small YouTubers, so I just muddle through and blunder on my own. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you've got some value from this. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any kind of brain injury or yourself, or you have a friend or relative that does, then please point them at my channel, because you can get back to some kind of normal life afterwards. Not everybody's going to recover fully. You know, I haven't recovered fully, but nobody would know that I wasn't this stupid from the start.
Nice.
So if you want to do something, just stick to the motto, never give up, never give in. Okay, take care, have a great day, and learn how to use your cameras, and then you can show me. Okay, take care, bye.